Mr. Aloysius, for speaking to us. Nice having you with us today. Can we start with a brief about your participation at the event?
Thank you, Chris. So the position paper that was published at the start of the conference talk about attack is the best defense. So as we exhibit in GISEC 2023, our theme is about security, no compromise, your advantage security. Based on the position paper, we are gearing up our participation based on the theme of the conference.
Okay. In terms of your focus areas at the event at GISEC, what kind of products and solutions are you highlighting?
So when we talk about security, no compromise, we are talking about security being the foundation of businesses. So the kind of products and services that we are participating, in this conference, provide the baseline security that will give you the peace of mind in your operations as you tackle the tough question of digital transformation. At the same time, when we talk about your advantage security, we are actually trying to make cybersecurity into a competitive advantage that your business can have that enablement to increase your business opportunities as well as to increase business leads. So our product and services also will provide for that aspects of the dimension.
Okay. In terms of new technologies that we're seeing, we have artificial intelligence, we have robotics, automation. How has the role of a CIO changed?
So that's a very good question because that's actually the theme of my presentation earlier today, so where I talk about transforming the role of the CISO. So given that the CISO is facing challenges in digital transformation, and when you talk about digital transformation, you're talking about all the deep techs like the blockchain and the AI, and then obviously there's also the metaverse that we are envisioning that as our next era, okay, our next frontier. So how the role of the CISO is going to change to react to the different kind of threat landscape as well as the business risks that we're facing is really food for thought that all CISOs must really take a step back, slowly ponder over this question whether are we going to use and leverage on all this deep tech to help with our job. This automation, this AI, for example, can help us perform our job better, as well as providing the competitive edge that we talked about earlier about being cybersecurity being a business enabler to a potential not so far future that we may even be replaced by these technologies, right? The AI, you have seen ChatGPT. Are these going to be, the potential game changer that's going to change what we see in traditional roles like accounting, legal, and whether it will affect cybersecurity as well. Because at the end of the day, the value of CISO is really about how much you bring to the value on the table with regards to the business. And if the business can't see that you bring value, then the CISO role is diminished and you may be replaced by the AI and the other deep technologies that come along the way that can perform your job as good as you are. So the CISO must rethink about what is the value I'm going to bring to the table to the business, and instead of being replaced by all this deep technology and AI, we must think about how we can leverage all these new technologies, all these emerging deep tech, how they could help us, okay, to even position ourselves as a game changer, as a protector of the data, okay, as the key and most indispensable person in the company, okay, that will protect the data and the kind of assets, the company assets that are already virtualized in the metaverse today. So we need to look at that seriously and ask ourselves that question. How the CISO's role can evolve in the future.
Okay. In terms of new challenges that you are seeing from cloud security perspective, or maybe network security perspective, and the evolving nature of the threat landscape in the region, what sort of challenges are CISOs facing today, and how is Huawei helping them face those challenges?
So, in a continuation of threat landscape from last year, we continue to see that ransomware is going to be a major issue that will continue to build up to becoming something that is a common threat rather than something that is exclusively targeting at the large companies. So it's going to be a common threat to all the different kind of companies, including the small and medium enterprises, rather than just targeting the large companies. And the kind of ransomware target is not going to be into the 50 million USD kind of target, but it's going to get smaller. So, in other words, right, what we are seeing is that ransomware are going to be more frequent and going to attack any other companies, and not focusing on the large one, and the ransomware amount is going to be smaller. So they're going after quantity than quality. I mean, all these attackers. So for Huawei, we have heard the problem from our customers and developed solutions that will address the potential ransomware threats. So we are looking at developing, and we have already developed counter ransomware solutions, and we are showcasing them today in the booth that look at innovative ways how we could stem the attacker in their path with our innovative ransomware and counter ransomware solutions that look at protecting our network, protecting our storage from these attackers. So alongside with the counter ransomware solutions, we're also showcasing many other solutions that will help to address cybersecurity threats in any digital transformation that we see today. We are exhibiting solutions from our different business units other than what I've described earlier that are addressing our enterprise customers. We are also addressing our carrier customers with new 5G security solutions and as well as best practices that we can share to cloud security solutions that we are bringing to our cloud customers, to even data center solutions that we are bringing through our digital power unit. So this is what we have on the table in today's exhibition in GISEC at the entrance of Hall 6 between 14 to 16. And which we have experts from all over the world that can come in and share with you not only the technical aspects of things, but also case studies, how we help our customers in these different regions achieve business success. With that, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Aloysius, for speaking to us. Nice having you with us today.
It's my pleasure.
Thank you.